Good morning everyone and welcome to another reading vlog. I've decided to just vlog today because I don't have anything to do, so I'm just going to be reading the whole day. So it's going to be like a 16-hour readathon, if that makes sense. It's just going to be a daily reading vlog. That's what it is. Like I said, it is Monday. I didn't go to work today because my car wanted to give me a day off, I guess. I don't know. I was on my way to work and I stopped to get gas, and then I got gas, everything was fine, and my car decided to just die. The car was just like, nope, this is it for us, I'm gonna stay here. Battery died. I had to ask for help and it was horrible. I'm not bad at talking to people, like I'm not shy at talking to people. However, I knew that my car needed to be checked and I just didn't take it to be checked when it was supposed to, and the battery died. And then let's just say my car needed some cleaning and a service, so it was embarrassing. My dad would have taken my car away. I don't know, like my dad would be so disappointed in me, and I felt bad. I asked for help. The guy was kind enough to help me, but he gave me that dad attitude, like, what are you doing to your car? Like, why are you not giving this car service, the service that it needs? So this is your sign right here. If your car needs service, go get the service, girl, because it's gonna happen. Like, just take care of the car. Go have it checked, change your oil, check the battery. I don't know, do what you have to do with the car, and also check the pressure in your tires. The guy was like, your tires need air. It was embarrassing, but he helped. He was nice. He got the car to run enough for me to take it to the shop, and I left it. The car's in the shop, so we're just waiting for the call where they tell me everything that the car needs, and then I have to go pay and pick up the car. So we're gonna read while all that is getting done. I'm also gonna edit a bit, you know. So yeah, that is my day. I am going to read the whole day, but also before I stop to get gas, I stopped at Starbucks because I needed coffee and it was free. Like, I still have most of it, but it was free, and I thought my morning was up to like a good start. They took forever to give the person in front of me their coffees, so when I got to the window, the girl was like, here you go honey, it's free, it's on us, take it. And I was like, are you sure? Thank you. So I thought it was gonna be a good morning. I was like, yes, this is it. But I think God knew that I needed a pick-me-up before what was about to happen. It was like, this girl needs to get her coffee, it's gonna be free, just give the girl coffee and then we'll give her the rest of the news. Like, the universe was looking out for me. So yeah, I got free coffee just to bear the news of my car. So we're gonna read. I haven't read in a very long time, so I'm still reading Tower of Dawn by Sarah J Maas. I'm almost done with it. I actually don't even know what page I'm on because I'm listening to the audiobook, but I wanted to show you guys the book because holding a book is just like something else, you know. Like, having the book with you feels great. This one feels so thin compared to others, and it is pretty long. It's like 600 pages. But I love how these books feel. I don't know why. But anyways, I haven't read this book. I want to finish the whole series already. And I have to say, so far, I understand why a lot of people skipped out on this one and like they didn't read it. I see your point. Like, there's no much going on to the story. However, there kinda is, because this one just confirmed to me that Sarah decided to make her own universe where we have all these different stories and characters, but they're in the same universe kind of thing. So there's like doors and realms to these different worlds, and hopefully one day we get to see them come together. I don't know how that would work for her, or if she would do that, but they're all series are connected, even though I haven't read the last series, like the Crescent City and the new book. However, I haven't finished the series, but I think last book is when I realized that they have to be connected. It's a whole universe. It's happening, people. It's happening. I still have to read the other 2 books. So that's where we are at. Like I said, this book doesn't really give much information, but I feel like it is connected to like the first book that she came out with, like the Assassin's Blade. That book and this book have like a lot of connections, and they have a lot of the same, not same information, but like continuing off of that information that we got in Assassin's Blade. We see it in here as well. There's a lot more characters. Again, so many characters in these books, like I don't even remember who was who. But in this book we follow Chaol, and if you guys don't know yet, I love Chaol. He is my favorite character in the whole series. I unpopular opinion, I do not like Alien. Sorry, I call her Alien. Aelin. I'm sorry, I always call her Alien, so I forget her name. I don't like her. She's not my favorite character. I dislike her. I've never liked her. In the first few books I was okay, and then the whole thing with Roland and her becoming this fake kind of thing was cool and stuff, but I don't like her personality. I don't like the way I don't like her as a leader. I don't think she's a leader by all means. I think she makes a lot of mistakes, and she leaves a lot of people in the dark. Like, she just decides that, like, for some reason she has this great idea and then forgets to tell people. Like, she doesn't tell anyone about it. She goes ahead and does whatever she needed to do, and then comes back and like, hey guys, it worked, we got it, it's done. Like, why? Like, have people help you, or like run it through someone else. I don't know, like, I don't know. She wants everyone to be loyal to her and to not question her, and just to believe her, whatever she does is right. And if someone else does something that she was not okay with, something that she didn't like, she hates them, and then everyone hates them. Like, for example, my boy Chaol, he didn't do anything wrong. Anything. I don't see what he did wrong. He was trying to help you at the beginning, and then you went ahead and did your own thing, not telling him shit, and then you decide to like, hey, you need to be okay with what I do, but I don't have to be okay with what you do or what you want or your choices, your opinions. No, girl, you're toxic. So many red flags with you. So no, I am not a fan of her. All that to say that I'm actually enjoying this book a lot because I love Chaol. He did not do anything wrong, and now he's in this situation. If you guys haven't read it, I'm sorry, but there's gonna be some small spoilers, like for instance, Chaol cannot walk anymore. He got hurt. It was some sort of magical wound that stopped him, and he can no longer walk, so he's in a wheelchair. So now he's trying to have Irene, our girl, she's trying to fix him up and get him back on his legs. However, we get to see like this slow burn romance kind of thing, and I love it. I think Chaol deserves everything good that he can get. Like, he deserves to have someone on his side, someone good for him, and someone that's gonna help him and stand by his side. And I think our girl Irene, she's gonna be it. I love the romance, because that's what this is. This is actually a romance story with Chaol, and then we get a little bit of information on what's going on with the war and the keys and all that good stuff. So romance story first, and then fantasy. That's what we like. And again, because she had added all this information in a few chapters in the last book or something. I think so, yes. I think she could have done a chapter of like explaining how Chaol went to get healed, and then they discover all this information and then like get going. Did they need a 600-page book? I don't think so, but I like it. I love it. I also like the prince and what's this, Sartaq. I also like Sartaq, the prince, and Nesrin. Their story, I mean, also romance, yay, but I actually like what they're doing right now. Like, they left the palace where they were, and like they're finding information, and they are the ones finding like real information, and like with the spiders and stuff like that. And I am enjoying their relationship, their friendship. They're working together. I don't know, it's gonna happen. I think it's gonna happen. Like, I think Sartaq and Nesrin are gonna be cool. Oh my god, I just noticed this. Okay, so I was like flipping through my book and I saw this page was bent at the end, and I was like, I didn't do that, like whatever. So I like opened it and it sticks out. Do you see the page? Like, the page wasn't cut correctly. And oh, let me show you. Let me take this off. I need to show you guys this for some reason. Okay, so the page sticks out right here, and then down here, like it wasn't cut correctly, so they just flipped it. They're like, okay, we're gonna flip it and then we're gonna close it, and that's it. You don't have to worry about it. I think it's funny because watch, I'm gonna close it. You see, the book is closed. Do you see that? It's it comes out. What happened here? I mean, you can tell I got it from not Book Depository, the other one, from Book Outlet. Yep, I got it from Book Outlet, and that's probably why. Anyways, this is what I'm gonna be reading. This is the longest intro ever, so that is what we're focusing on. According to my audiobook, I have 4 hours left, so I'm gonna read some of that right now, and then I'll tell you guys which book I'm reading next, because I have a few ideas. I just haven't made up my mind, so I'll come back to you guys. I'm gonna read a bit and then we'll continue with this. Thank you for listening to my rants. That's good. Yeah, I'll be back. Okay guys, I'm still reading this and I'm playing with Shensi. Obviously, I cannot sit down because she thinks that every time I sit down, she's like, oh, so you don't have anything to do? Like, it's cool if we play? Okay, we're gonna play. So, we're playing, if you can hear the toy, I'm sorry. So, we're playing with her favorite donut. Still reading. Okay, we also have the crusty ball, and I am still here, haven't moved much. But you guys, I just got the report of my car. Like, they kind of checked everything and they were like, let's send her the report with pictures. And what the car needs, I'm gonna cry. Like, I need to toss that car away. The car needs tossing away, and I have to get a new car. Not really. It needs a lot of stuff, so I want to cry. It just needs a lot of attention. So here is your sign to go get your car's service, because this happens, guys. So I told them what they could work on, and then I'm gonna have to drive home, because I like home as in like to my parents' house, because also get you a brother-in-law that is a mechanic. That's all I can tell you guys. So I have to replace the battery, and it is cheaper for me to go buy the battery, take it to my brother-in-law who is not working. He has a day off, and he can replace it for me. So I'm gonna do that later, but we're taking a trip today, and I have to do everything that I have to do right now before the trip. So I want to do some reels to have through the week and like post them. I will come back with a reading update and a car update later. I also didn't mention this, but the main reason why I'm doing this full day of reading is because my friend, she's from Mexico, she's from Cancun. She has her own channel. It's Isabel's Chapters. I will link her down below. She's Mexican, she speaks Spanish, so her channel is in Spanish. Go check her out. She is doing a 24-hour readathon today, and obviously I wasn't going to be able to do it like 24 hours because I thought I was gonna be working, but since I'm not working, I decided to take the day and read. So that's what we are doing. And yeah, I will link her channel down below. And yeah, hi friend, estamos leyendo juntas, all of us. So yeah, I will link her channel down below. My hand is tired, and I'll see you guys later. I have to water my plants, so let's do that as well. Playing with Shansi. Okay guys, so update on my car. I just got the call, it's ready. I'm gonna go pick it up and go buy the battery and then drive home. However, I need to eat first, so we're gonna have lunch. I'm gonna have lunch right now. Oh my god, like you can see, listen, I am trying to keep up with my Bookstagram account. I'm trying to upload reels and pictures more often. I haven't uploaded reels at all. I think I have like 3 reels, and I know Instagram right now it's like very reel heavy, like they are focusing on reels. So if I want my Instagram account to grow, it has to, like, I have to upload reels, but they are so difficult. So if you make amazing reels, Ashley, I'm talking to you. She honestly has like the most amazing reels ever. Yeah, I don't know how you guys do it. I'm trying to do it like aesthetically pleasing and just have good reels, like good content, but it takes effort. It takes a lot of effort. I tried like 20 times, and I think I finally got it. So let's have lunch and then we'll pick up my car and keep you guys updated on it. This, by the way, amazing light. Amazing. Like look at this. This is what I should be doing all the time. Like good light, great light. Alright guys, I made it to my sister's house, and I'm kind of like babysitting my nephew. So if you guys hear a baby, that's my nephew, but I'm still reading Tower of Dawn. I have to pay attention to him. Guys, I'm babysitting, okay? This is, oh, look at you. So I'm babysitting. This day turned out to be an eventful day. So I am still reading Tower of Dawn. I'm gonna keep reading right now, but I just have to say that this book could have been like 400 pages long. Yeah, I swear. Because like the first 400 pages are just romance and build up for the romance. There's nothing. That's why I was saying like it's okay if people skipped out on this one, because there was not much going on at the beginning of the book until like the last 300 pages. He's looking at me. You know when I said that I was enjoying Nesrine and Stark, what's his name, the prince, their story, like their storyline and what they were doing, it's because they were actually like going out, having an adventure, and and just like there was action going on. Yes, I swear. He's so into the story, I swear. So there was action going on, and right now there's nothing going on. Like everything is just, I mean, at the beginning there was nothing going on, just Chaol trying to get healed and the love story. Yeah, I swear. He's just looking at me like, ma'am. There was no action until right now. Like everything is happening right now in the last 300 pages, and I think this book could have been 400 pages shorter. Just saying. Okay. He can hold it. Okay, say bye. Say bye. Hello guys, and welcome to the end of this vlog. It is in fact not Monday anymore. It's Thursday afternoon. Just got back from work and I am starving and tired, but I also wanted to edit, and then I realized that I never finished this vlog because I went to, as you guys know, I went over to my sister's house and I was babysitting, and then my brother-in-law was fixing my car, like changing the battery and making sure that I didn't need anything else, or like whatever I needed to get to. Good news, my car is fine now. I've been driving it around this whole week. I do have to fix a few things here and there, but it's not gonna leave me stranded. I'm good to go. But like I told you guys, if you guys need a car service, just do it. Just go, take it to the shop, make sure everything is fine, make sure everything is working. That is the moral of the story of this vlog. Also, don't lose your rings. Monday was a shit show for me, but that's fine. That's fine. I did in fact finish reading Tower of Dawn by Sarah J Maas on Monday night. On my drive back home, I finished this book. In fact, I think it's one of my favorite books from the whole series, before or like after the second one. I think the third one was a good book. My favorite one so far has been the second book, and I think this is like second. However, after the third book, I know the third book is a lot of people's favorite. Not sure why, kind of know why, but it's not my favorite. It's not my personal favorite. And then after that, the series just started like going downhill for me. But this book was so good. Like I said, in this book we follow Chaol, which is like the same timeline as the Empire of Storms book. Therefore, the other characters are going through that stuff. Chaol is trying to just get his legs back, and I do have to say that I enjoyed the romance in this story. I think Chaol deserves someone good for him, and I think Irene is just the right person. She was so nice to him, but also like he's gonna have someone to heal him the whole time. I do have to say though, this book could have been 300 pages shorter than it was. This is almost 700 pages. I do, like I said, I did enjoy the slow burn romance. At the end of the day, it was okay. However, just give me the last 400 pages, like a little bit of the beginning and just the last 400 pages, because I did mention that I enjoyed Sartaq and Nesrine's story. Like once they go once they leave the palace and once they go out to like find information and they're just writing together, that's when the action started in this book, which is like 400 pages into the book. The first stories, like, yes, we get a few hints of like there's danger in this place, something's going, like things are happening. We didn't need so much of Irene's and Chaol's love story. Like, that was way too long. Like, you're telling me that, and I did mention at some point that that was the reason why a lot of people probably skipped it, because we weren't getting any answers. Like, nothing was happening to the point where you were like, I need to read this book. But once it hit that point where Nesrine and Sartaq are finding answers, that's when it gets interesting. That's when we start learning a lot of stuff. Like, I do believe that they do have important information for us to like who Maeve is and like the Vogue and all the evil stuff going on. So I do like, it's, if you want to know like who the evil person is, really, like, this is the book to read. But those 300 pages at the beginning were just unnecessary. That, like, that's when I feel like this book was just unnecessarily long for no reason. Like, the length of this book added no value to the story. Again, just give me like the 400 pages of this story. When we find out everything about the Vogue and like the history and what Irene means to these people and like why they're trying to take Irene, all that stuff, like, just give me that from the beginning. So that was my only pet peeve about this story. And like I mentioned, I did like Irene. I like Irene. I think she's a great character and I love her story. I love her backstory. I love how important she's gonna be for this war to happen, for like, so she's able to heal a lot of people. But can my boy Chaol just have like get a break? Like, why does he have to go and be tied up to this person now? And like, his legs, like, couldn't he just have his legs back, or like not at all? Why does he have to be attached to this person who is like, so it depends on how she's feeling, how drained of magic she is, for him to be able to walk? Like why? I mean, trust me, if he had died, I would have thrown the book away and I would have stopped reading it altogether. I was not having it. I was also not happy with the ending. I feel like in a way that was kind of like the mating bond without having to be phased. You know how Sarah J Maas loves the mating bond, that thing that mates have, that thing that if, like, for example, in A Court of Thorns and Roses, if Feyre died, Rhys died, or if Rhys died, Feyre died. No, I think it was if Feyre died, Rhys would die. And that was like the same thing with Chaol and Irene. So if one dies, the other one dies. And like, I understand the whole point of the sacrifices and all that stuff. It's just, I feel like we're just seeing the same pattern in every single story, in every single character's arc, in every single couple. Like, they are not phased. They don't have that mating bond. However, she made it happen. Like, she made it happen. She was like, you guys are it. You guys cannot leave each other's side. That's it. This is who you get. This is who you get. This is your sacrifice. She is the only reason why you get to walk. That's what I saw. But anyways, tell me I'm wrong, or give me your opinion. Like, what's your take in this? I'm sorry, I will put spoilers. I will have something that says spoilers. Tell me your thoughts. Like, how do you feel about this book? Like I said, I'm okay with them together. I am. Everything's fine. It's just the same story, same characters, same experience kind of thing. That's just my opinion. And another thing about this book is that you guys have no idea how bad I want to follow Sartaq and Nesrin. I want them to be the main character. I do have to give it to Sarah J. Maas. Like, she knows how to make you fall in love with characters and how to feel their love between the characters. Because I love Sartaq and Nesrin together, and I need to follow them around. Like, I need to follow it. I need to follow them into this battle. I need to follow them into this adventure together, finding information together and protecting each other, but also like they're both captains. And the ending when he's like, oh, my father made me the heir, and she was like, oh, the heir, like I can be queen. Oh my god, like give that, like I need to follow them. I need to see their point of view again. I better see their point of view in the last book, because I swear, if the last book only has what's her face, Aelin, if the last book only has Aelin's point of view, I'm gonna like shoot myself, because I need to know about everyone else. Also, Dorian, like I need to know what happens to him, because how is she gonna wrap everything up in that last book? I want to know everything about everyone else, but Aelin, unpopular opinion, I don't care for Aelin. I don't. I want to see what happens to everyone else. That's the only reason why I want to read the last book, just to see what happens to everyone else. And the spiders, I don't like the spiders just because I don't like spiders, but that's all. I think I'm gonna give it 3.5 stars, maybe 4. No, it's gonna be 3.5. I think they've all been 3 stars. I think I'm gonna give it 3.5 stars. That is all I have to say on Tower of Dawn. I am planning to vlog me reading the last book, just because I think it's an iconic moment. It's just gonna be a regular reading vlog, but obviously stay tuned to see my thoughts on that last book, and tell me if you are team Aelin or you don't care for her, because I need to know where we stand. I know there's a lot of people who also agree with me that Aelin is not the best character. Just saying. Jessica, thank you for giving me the confidence to say it out loud and tell people how much I dislike her. Thank you guys so much for watching. I did end up reading a little bit over 300 pages on Monday, which I think that's amazing. I was kicking myself because I wanted to read another book besides this one, but with all that happened with my car and my ring, I think I read more than 300 pages in a day. I think that was enough. I think I did great. So let me know what books you guys are reading. I don't know. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys soon. Bye.